Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the press conference ahead of round 6, penultimate round of the FIM SuperEnduro World Championship. Well, let's get straight to business. I'll start with youth class leader, Wojtek Walczak. So let's take a look at the Belgrade first, because that was the best of your performance so far. Two wins, 40 points maximum. So, but you have to still be careful because Connor Watson is just close behind. How do you feel about the upcoming round, and do you feel like already are you focusing on the standings, or just taking it step by step, thinking about what's coming tomorrow?
Nie myślę o wyniku, tylko skupiam się na tym, co jest przede mną, ponieważ muszę być skupiony tak, jak byłem, bo wszystko może się zdarzyć, tak jak zawsze w SuperEnduro. No i myślę tylko o tym, aby jak najlepiej pojechać.
So I think only about what's coming next. So I'm thinking about tomorrow's round, because you always have to be focused. It's SuperEnduro, anything can happen. So I take it step by step. And talking about these steps, we've been in back-to-back weekends with SuperEnduro 3 weeks in a row. You're a very young man, 15 years old. You still have your school. You have a lot of stuff going on, I believe. And how do you manage all that together? You know, your racing, your school, your teenage time, all in one.
To jest bardzo ciężkie, ale moi nauczyciele są bardzo wyrozumiali i rozumiem to. Bardzo też cieszą się z moich wyników. No i jak mnie nie ma 1 czy 2 dni w szkole, to nie robię dużego problemu i mogę to później zaliczyć.
Obviously, I have a lot of support from my teachers. My school director is very cool and supportive, and they always cheer me up, and they accept the fact that I'm usually away. Obviously, I have to get back to school and do whatever I need to do, but I can do it in a time I can. Obviously, I'm very busy. It's not easy, but that's the sport life. So are you getting stressed before the events? I need to ask you that because obviously we are here with all the very experienced riders, professionals. You're professional too, but still very young. So how do you control the emotions, and do you stress before the meetings? How it looks?
Jestem zestresowany, ale trzeba sobie radzić z tym, dobrze radzić sobie z tym stresem. No i widocznie radzę sobie dobrze z tym. Nie odczułem tego bardzo, ponieważ jestem skupiony na tym, aby jak najlepiej pojechać.
Well, it's normal that the stress sometimes appears, and I have to control it, and I think I'm doing quite well. Obviously, it sometimes appears, but it's normal for me, and I can handle it, so that's most important. Thank you so much, and I will move to Toby's show right now. Well, Toby, sometimes one rider's misfortune opens the door to another one. Obviously, Milan Schmusser is out and, taking his dominance throughout the season. Now it's time for you to step up. You're level on points with him. So did it change your perspective on the last 2 rounds, or are you just focusing on the next one?
Yeah, well, obviously it's a very difficult situation for Milan and unfortunate, but it's racing, and now I'm even with him, even after he's missed a round, but the championship's still going and nothing's won yet. There's still 2 races left, so anything can happen.
All right. Let me reflect on Belgrade once more, because it was a perfect performance from your side, and that battle between you and Manuel, it was just unbelievable. Just 1 point gap between you and him to win that round overall. How happy are you after that, and how much of confidence did you gain from that last weekend?
Yeah, I wasn't really too happy with my performance. Obviously, the first and third race were good, but the second race obviously cost me a lot. But yeah, I was happy. I definitely think I'm the faster rider, but I just need to string 3 races together.
Are you going to be faster this weekend?
I'll try my best.
Okay, does it bring any more pressure because of the fact that it's United Kingdom? We are in Newcastle, home crowd, home people.
No, I wouldn't say it's adding any pressure. I think it's just another race. Obviously, I'd like to think the crowd are behind me, but it's just another race.
Excellent, thank you. Enjoy tomorrow.
Thank you.
Mitchell, it's only been a week since Belgrade. I remember you told us that it wasn't like 100%. You weren't 100% fit. Did you feel any repercussions after that weekend? Did you have enough time to recover? How are you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty good. I come back from Spain this week, drove the van back, so had quite a bit of rest. Had a little ride this midweek, and then we're here now, ready for the race.
So now tell me about your strategy with the 2 rounds to go. Are you focusing more on catching Johnny, or do you need to be careful with Eddie close behind you?
I think you always need to move forward. Like Toby said, it's just another race, so just keep moving forward with the same mindset I had for the rest of the season, and just do my own thing.
So you never check the standings?
Obviously, I check the standings and I know what situation we're in right now, but just concentrate on myself and do my own things and hit my marks and hopefully come out on top.
Okay, Ash just did the track test. Did he tell you anything about it? How are the conditions? Any advice? How it looks?
Yeah, the track seems pretty good. He said it was quite an intense track. The dirt's, I think, better than the previous years. It's dried out a lot. But still, it's going to be a techie night of racing, and obviously it's a long way to go until the end of the night, but just have fun and, concentrate on myself.
I'm just wondering if you're getting back to last year, because as I remember correctly, you were the man who did the race of the year here in Newcastle. I don't know if you remember. It was pretty wild. Do you sometimes go back, reflect on that, go back to this, or are you just focusing on what's coming?
Yeah, from what I remember, it was a pretty a wild night. The crowd was pretty cool, and just crazy night of racing, and hopefully we can bring that again tomorrow.
We hope so too. Thank you so much. Johnny Walker next. Well, there was a crash between you and Diogo Vieira, and it were reported that something happened to your hand, like a broken knuckles, or can you tell us if there was any injury or something?
Me and Diego just came together in the second race. A bit unfortunate, really. He has come off way worse than me. I've just got a broken metacarpal in my hand, whereas I think he's done like his knee ligaments and stuff like that, so he's not actually here, so I feel a bit bad for him. But it was just one of them racing things, and it is what it is.
And how are you feeling?
I'm good. I haven't really done anything all week. I just tried to ice as much as possible. And then, I don't think it's going to be too bad. Well, I hope it's not going to be too bad. We'll soon find out tomorrow in practice.
Excellent. And a very British round is coming, because a British rider on British bike, British Grand Prix. How are you feeling about that? Anything special prepared from Triumph side?
No, we're just the same as all the other races. We haven't really changed much up. But I'm excited. The track looks good. And I think, it's going to be a very good night of racing like it was last year.
Speaking about the track, I know that Paul Edmondson is involved. He prepared the track. Have you advised him with anything, like how it should look, or did you discuss that?
No, because I think the last few years it's been really good, and as Mitch says, the dirt's a lot different. It's a lot drier than it is last year. I think it's still going to rut up and stuff like that. But honestly, like the way it was last year with the dirt, I quite enjoyed riding it. So, especially with the crowd. The crowd's super close here, with the arena being a little bit smaller. It's going to make some good racing.
And how does it make you feel that we are in Newcastle?
It's good. I'm kind of a bit gutted that I'm not 100% with my hand, but hey, I'll definitely be giving it 100%, and hopefully it doesn't bother me too much.
Hopefully, yeah. Thank you. Billy, so potential 6th world title is coming, so you will match the record of Tadej Błażejczak, and it can happen tomorrow night. So I'm just wondering if you are, in your head, you're racing also the history books, or you are just focusing on competing with the riders who are next to you on the starting line? Do you ever think about that you are making a history somehow?
A little bit of both, to be honest. I think it's important to look where the sport's come from, and obviously there was a period of time where Tadej was so dominant, and I think also Tadej did a lot for the sport in so many ways. So it's like I said, as a kid growing up watching and stuff like that, to now think that I'm challenging him in the record books and stuff like that is nice, that's for sure. But at the same time, I think the sport's also changed a lot and evolved a lot since those days. And I think now the depth and the level of talent and just the hype and
everything that surrounds the championship now, I think, is a credit to the sport itself. So, like I say, it's cool to look back and kind of compare some things, but at the same time, I think now the level that the rest of the guys and everything's at now is I have to, just be happy and keep pushing to try and do what I can to stay in front.
Do you still feel that excitement going into the event? Because, well, let's face it, it's been years of domination from your side. So how do you find the motivation or like energy to be even better version of yourself?
I just push myself to be the best version of myself. That kind of is the simple answer, really. Obviously, I've had a target on my back for a long time now, and there's not too many places we can train or hide or do anything in secret. So I see how hard the other guys are working, and I know that, like I say, I'm the target that everyone's been working to try and aim towards. But at the same time, the fact that I'm in that position, is almost a privilege, and it means that I'm doing something right. So as hard as they are working to try and knock me down, then that only kind of adds fuel to my fire to keep going and to keep me in the position that I am.
Let me get back to Belgrade and that crazy maneuver you did. I don't know if you're aware, but Enduro21.com, I think, made an article about you and comparing you to Marc Marquez, the MotoGP king, obviously, about the lean angle. And they've calculated that you are even better than him. How does it make you feel?
Yeah, I think it's cool. Obviously, I don't want to get too scientific. There's a few other variables at play, but even just I think it's cool that we're in a position where our sport can be associated or my name can be put in the same article as Marc Marquez, to be quite honest. So like I say, I enjoyed the track as a whole last week. It was nice to have a few faster sections and an arena where we could get on the power a little bit. And like I say, I was enjoying myself around that corner, specifically in the last session.
Did you enjoy also the partisan game in Belgrade?
Partisan game was wild. Like to be honest, I had pretty high expectations, and that blew it out the water. That was probably one of the craziest things that I've ever witnessed with my own eyes.
Are you going to Newcastle in the Champions League? They are going to face Barcelona.
Probably not. I would like to. Obviously, we have Barcelona in a couple of weeks, but I have some more, I would say, important life changes that's happening in the next couple of weeks also. So no, it wasn't even a consideration at this moment in time, unfortunately.
Okay, thank you so much. Have fun tomorrow and see you tomorrow night. Thank you.